145 today, route to the Discretion.
Up back 10.
1, go ahead, 0349.
110 suspect in offense, A2628.
Hold Adam, go to 10. They cook for banging noises were skateboarders in the area.
Good evening, everybody.
Hey, what was the female description? I think she's walking up around the corner right now. White female with red shirt. It's white female with a black tank top. You can see that patrol car straight here.
Oh, shit.
10-9, you by negative.
245 Adam, Discretion, reporting investigation. Can you touch 21?
245 Adam, copy.
If you haven't been informed, the correct address for the incident is going to be 718 Knott Street. AB force complete.
Copy 718 Knott Street, complete 2153. Okay.
With a K for King, 0623 2004
And for somebody.
Well, good evening, everybody. Good evening.
Control 1, Temple 5.
I'll leave the 3 situation.
No further.
What's up, Alex?
Control 1, Temple 5, en route to the 415. Verbal.
Temple 5 and up. Marshall 2.
So what did everybody do today?
Panama River. Marshall 2. Suspicious person, 4305 Elder Court. Second half of male subject, kicking, correction, knocking at the airplane's front door, jiggling the doorknob. Circle 2, start towards that missing juvenile, 510 Lansing, drive number 12. The birth of Antonio, 7-year-old Hispanic male wearing white shirt and jeans.
32, copy, being an officer.
Mr. Walker, but it's shadow subject, no means, 17 toward Carver Street. Gonna have his RP for San Francisco and ready. He's been drinking all day.
Available.
Available, Met Unit Control 2. Jet 3, can you respond on the last?
Jet 3, Aver, 23rd now.
Sorry. 5 Central Channel 5 with 50 juveniles located 1022.
Copy 10-8. Metro 2, 10-8, en route to tag at 079.
10-4-602 in progress, 2303 California Avenue.
2 Megan Ash. Roger, copy. 551, we'll be around for last.
What does everyone do for work? Well, this is what I do for work.
5 Central 2, 5 with 50 today.
Live stream.
Frank 60, is anyone located here further?
Negative.
501.
501.
450 domestic 2814 Cambria Avenue, 2nd Ave, ZRP's brother Jason Castillo, Hispanic male, Airbird 1981, wearing a dark gray shirt, light color pants, possibly under the influence of H&S meth. He arrived on foot, currently in the front yard.
501, copy. South on was not available.
For BC charges at 148.
501, copy.
Okay. Hotel 3. 15 Bravo with 3 OCJs, 4413 Sierra Fire Department D. David, banging on the RP's door, requesting a fight the RP's daughter.
503, copy.
Central 2.
District 8, Georgina, Lincoln 830 on Blacker 10A.
Crawford in District?
New sign.
Show me 10-8 from here. I'll be around to Willow.
That's a copy tonight.
10-4. Central 2, your place on top expired 2008 Infinity. So 2 and 10 respond for 242, action holding 4601, Q Queen with a second half. 1087 at the time.
Copy.
Second office roommate, son Robert Lynch, 30s, no shirt and shorts.
Paul, I don't know. She stepped away from being a moderator a while back because she was having some stuff with her family. Wanted more time with her grandkids.
Battalion 1, UCC.
And 1.
We're getting a structure fire response for 3015 Wilson Road coming to this channel.
Control 135
Structure fire response, Station 7's area, Engine 7, Engine 3, Truck 7, Battalion 2, 3015 Wilson Road at Plaza Towers. RP reporting a possible gas leak on the 11th floor. Channel 7 on fire 2. Be advised, grass fire, Station 6 is first down on fire 2 as well.
Control 135, clear to 10.91.
35, go ahead.
Here's the copy.
Lots of stairs, phonetically Sam, Tom, Edward, George, Edward, Robert, first Jaden, King, Adam, Ida, David, Edward, Nora, 623, 2004-04.
So, I'm doing good.
35, Frank's provided a different spelling for the first name. I was unable to locate with the additional spelling.
35, copy.
Starting AP, Engine 5, Patrol 5, Battalion 1 complete, 2203. One. Six.
This is second fire in this area, not pertaining to the
Control 1, Core 9 today. Or 9 today.
E64, I copy and I'm en route.
East copy. 6 Code 2 Medical Aid, 1102 South Union Avenue, Unit.
What's up, Possum?
For a patient having mental health issues. No indication stage.
Under 2010-4.
Okay, sure,
From Harbor 22.
Robert, 27.
Harbor 27, 10-4, 6901, Courtside Circle.
Rescue 1, Code 2 Medical Aid, 2900 Amazon Mary Street. To the front entrance for a patient with difficulty breathing.
Double units for Party 415 domestic, 7501 Scarlet River.
Jesus.
Power unit to copy 1032.
Damn it, fat boy. I'm good.
I was just going to advise you that ambulance
The Chalino streamer over there with the Daytons.
1032.
One to the Mojave jail.
What's up, everybody? So I'm just finishing setting up.
1022.
10-3, copy. 10-8.
Control 1, Temple 5, can you 1029 to 2 subject added to the narrative?
And I'm 10-8, I can be en route to priority 1 in the north from Stockton, California.
3 West 5110-4, second half will be a Roy Miller.
3 North 21.
3 North 21.
Myself and 3 North 22 are 10-8. En route to Scarlet River.
Definitely.
Nah, I'm good.
We'll be en route to the P1. You can cancel the shift 3 unit.
He's in chat under some name. You never know what name he's on.
Attempting callback.
21 and 22, I'll show you tonight. Tonight, 584 Boyd inquiry. Boyd, copy your 180 information on the log. I'm Adam 19127 and your log is 200. Can you advise if both plates were on the vehicle?
Oh boy, it's gonna be one plate.
Copy rear plate only.
One will be in contact with the second half.
Only one in contact with the second half. Do you wish code?
One negative.
Only 110-4.
Control on game 1 Cook 601 Beverly in East California.
Hey, 110-4.
Vision 8, you can complete false alarm 2209.
Got it. One, he's in custody.
Only 1 second, I'm in custody. I believe I located a possible. Can you confirm if you're subject to the middle name of Mark?
The RP only advised that when she stepped out of the elevator, the whole floor smelled like gas.
Am I going to drive anywhere? I'm getting ready to leave here in a minute. It takes a minute to set everything up and get everything set together and monetized. Can't really do that while I'm driving.
I should be on route 130.
Control 1, Mike 5, 1050.
System progress, 4202, adjust please.
Control gang 3 with 8.
Yeah, please.
Control correction, gang 1.
Nick Olson, where you at? Luscious was in here last night on the YouTube side.
People 531 Bakersfield. 321.
People 1.
People 5 Adam Miami for medical aid at 116 South Union. Number 16. Responding for Jesse Virginia, having mental health issues. That is aging. 123. Describing by witness only, advising an older model pickup struck a gray SUV. The pickup fled and the gray SUV started chasing the vehicle. The gray SUV then started
to TC it to the vehicle on purpose, and the vehicles were last seen chasing each other in the neighborhood. You have to advise you can hear the Discretion 415.
And we're off. So we got 4:55 left to go for Live to 3 Friday night.
Section 931 is going to be extended.
Copy California Plate 6, X-ray William, no, Mary, 026.
Car 602 in progress, 1312 Eureka.
Control 1, I'll be with 3 North 22.
North 22, no stops, expired 2013 Chevrolet local.
Did Control 3 advise if there were any injuries?
Negative, we don't know.
Turn 2 copy.
About tracking 23103, northbound 89 difference of Davis for a red Honda sedan with an Arizona 28 of 11 out of 16. The vehicle is brake chasing with unsafe lane changes. The vehicle had exited and got back on the freeway, lasting at high speeds of approximately 100 miles per hour passing Davis.
Damn, passing 100 miles an hour passing Davis.
Occurrence on a 2014 TL Ghost Chapter.
This is 996 South.
Was separate credit medical prior to our arrival. You have a segment on. South 1 will handle 402. South 1 will handle 402.
10-4. You're on 10-1.
Control 1, Rest Day 4, Patrol check for West Park. RP, regarding the update from RP, First of Stevens, is there a ping on his location?
The original RP is not 1097, second half is the one we're still looking at better, 1020. Rescue 1.
Rescue 1 is complete, available for
You can continue to for the RP, no longer need police administration.
Copy.
Okay.
I'm to the west of those parking lots.
Control 10-3, from 10 from here.
Subject number.
contact with Roy Miller.
You're 21 in contact with the second half.
Mark, do you believe you advised he's in contact with Roy Miller? The second half confirm it's Steven.
If Steven will be the original RP, second half is Roy.
Okay. Copy California 4, Zebra Victor John 816.
10-4.
Boy, input alarm. Final code is going to be Soul Vehicle 1182, negative 180. All units 1098, and I'll be en route to that 20,000 foot on Robinson. Control 355, second half.
All 5 10.
I want to know more about that car on the highway.
How's that with you?
By 210, route to 396.
Special circumstances, White Lane and Conwood Road. Medical was advised to enter if the Met unit is still needed as well.
Rescue 6.
Okay, so we still need that.
Copy for Rescue 6. Rescue 6 is clear.
5 minutes or 2 prior to 10.
Metro 2.
Victor number 8 on California 8 Edward George Nora 108 on a silver Mercedes.
10-4 to 10. From Metro 2, the plate is no stops. It's expired on a 2017 Dodge. Copy 8 Edward George Nora 108.
Okay. 5 Central 1.
Copy your return to a Dodge.
415 to Atlantic, 5002 Hunter Avenue, number 14.
$14.75 by Metro 2.
5 Metro 2 tonight.
Local returns to a Dodge and copy 8 Edward George Nora 108.
5 Edward George Nora 108 silver Mercedes. I'll copy.
Metro 2, you're correct. It is no stops expired on a 2002 Mercedes. Really? Come on, this code 4.
95777. Should be on a U-Haul.
Pleasure, Simpson.
Fairfax Eagle.
Let's get a roll call.
We're about 5 August 97.
Motion by 10-4.
Control
1021, it's no stop current on a 2013 Ford Econoline registered to U-Haul. Okay, 104. About Eastwood to Daily Drive.
Your advised department, please.
Wednesday night.
Control 1, Rose 4, send me the death investigation.
Just like this one. Adam, I just want an unknown situation. Will be near 122 Ray Street. There's somebody on text to 911 not making sense. Continues to say please and mentions 2 dead, possibly subjects. There's no priors with the 1021. We're attempting further via text. He's not answering the calls as well. Yeah, 122 Ray.
122 Ray. Person calling in saying there's 2 dead people. Alright, Marshall. That'll work.
I'll call 3 Adam around last.
Call 3 Adam.
Control, South Tower, look up for. Gang 3-1. Control 145 Blake 27.
We're copying and you still going to the order from Robinson and 10-4.
Central 174. Loitering, 11,000 south to west.
Control 1, 245, 97.
6972 West 10 and then 2 should be still able to control.
72 boy, copy.
Central 1. Subjects are possibly around the 510 Lansing, apartment number 12. On fire related call.
Sherman Route to check the welfare 3664, Gainesboro Court. It was a 911 call directed to station 50 for a possible 901H. Gainesboro Court.
Jamesboro Court, possible 901H.
Sorry, 50. Control 1, Road 4, prior to on the back.
71 California people.
Very suspicious circumstance possible 459 to our garage. RP calling from 3101 Park. Advising it's occurring to the rear on Sunset.
Very 50 copy. 71 copy.
Further, the RP stated that she heard a commotion and believed someone was attempting to make entry to a garage. Possible transient. King 410-4, second half possibly transient now on foot towards Oak Street. RP can direct.
Control on currency. Can you advise Control 3 that we're UT on the vehicles? There is signs of a TC in the area, but vehicles are GOA.
Commercial 310-4. 5 East 50, 5 East 50, 110 at your discretion. Negative. Copy 97 in that area.
So this is a possible the 1021 has never had no weird calls, but
410-4.
person's calling in and saying there are 2 possible dead people in the house. On Ray Street.
King 410-4.
what are the numbers on park?
3101. The RP is standing by. She can direct.
Show on Rosen, 10 We're 10-6-15-4. 1475 will be reporting to the address.
And there it is. We're not going to get to there now because there's a train crossing. What a wonderful night.
Control 1 Public Way. Residence is 123, Ray.
10-4, just for information, the RP was hitting directly to the rear of the front residence at 122 Ray Street within 20 meters. The RP is possibly Spanish speaking, has sent dozens of messages that aren't making sense, stating somebody was going to kill her, and lots of just one-word messages.
Control 1 Public Way. Both the front and the back house of 127 is cookable.
10-4.
Control 1 213 out of the speed notes for Control 1 number of number as well. Unless there's any further, I'll be 38.
Control 1 are both UTO and negative 1 further 98.
Control 1 Road 4, all fire generation.
Ray Street should be right around this corner. I think the first street in should be Ray. Maybe not. Justine.
The 3.
Metro 3.
RP's advising negative 1. Her garage would be the house just south of. She has no description of
Right.
it, so we'll be checking for the house south of.
Metro 3, 10-4.
So right here.
Via Drive, Apartment C, Charles, for ineffective breathing.
That's a 100 block. Yeah, right there.
3 ball 3 out truck stop.
I'll see Adam.
Rescue 6,
The eastbound 58 and Cottonwood, California. 8 Boy George North 274 on a Chevy.
Looks like they're in the house.
Rescue 6, ETC on Fire 1.
Goes on suspect fire December 2024, 2018, Chevrolet Ford out of Bakersfield.
It was on the 100 block of Ray.
Unit to assist the fire department 203 South 8th Street. The psych patient. Power by unit to copy 1032. Far over 1910-4. Tempo 5 situation.
Tempo 5, we're still attempting to locate the actual address, the location of the residence. Mike 6 911 go.
$918 call. Crazy.
3.5. 3.5. Subject being transported for medical call will be 1098 ALD.
Copy tonight. Yes, 96%.
Copy, Anchor.
Copy, goodbye.
Mike 697 area.
Control 2.
Shows 2, copy and Roseville.
5 West 51.
Yeah, I was running late.
Possible address, no offense.
I'm entered 2 in contact with the possible address, no offense.
2 copy.
The unknown race subject occupying a Dodge truck 0689 5 George 1 is unconscious.
24, drop the layer, no, it's 1F, normal 0.
10-4, 2246.
Or Central 1.
Copy, that. Code 4, call will also be related to 319. Five Central 398,
5 Central 310-4. 5 is 51, I'll show you today.
Oh, triple set boy, was there a unit number? Negative, I can recontact him. Control, triple set boy, 1022, we're 97 with that. Triple set boy, so far. 503.
503.
Repeat, Pro 15 on Carol area, DRP advising 3 black female juveniles, 12 to 16, throwing items at our residence.
Copy. Control man 24, 10
Okay. your location.
Copy. Adam, 1201 on the 14th. Control 1, current 12. Can you update my call to an OCJ? Roger, verbal. Three property, same traffic.
Gang 7, your vehicle still expired since 2021 on an itinerary port pickup at a Bakersfield, turn address on Leicester Court.
Copy, thank you.
Were all the mods fired? Dude, give it a rest. Why do you care? What happened?
Attempt to locate a victim of Itinerary 35 that occurred Hispanic male 30. The victim refused to provide a name or description.
Permission 310-4.
Call 15607 L Street, Casa Chile, and Shasta. The note in line was possible for Boulevard 15607 L Street.
353 out of 98, warning, you're out to the 415. With 5 West 51. One copy, California at 06895, George 1 on a Dodge.
Official 110 for your own settlement. Passenger 1, the plate was no stops expired on 2004 Dodge, Bakersfield.
26
Control plate is no stops expired 74 Dodge Local.
Control 1, 255 I'll be en route to the 602 on knots. 255 way to far. 5 all straight knots, back to the S718 knots.
1002, negative follow-up, I'll be 10 and 8.
Facility equals 27.
Shit.
Pretty call for that, I'm close to trouble. Local bus for the text.
All right, while it's quiet, we're going to go stage for a minute. Not on this damn dark ass intersection. Shit.
Engine 2, outside fire.
96, 10 I touch.
Two buses from Bakersfield and Baker. Pursued on fire.
Strange for a Wednesday night. Kenny, isn't that where police officers...
Air 1 City.
Air 1 is up. Let's see if we get something now.
5 Metro 2, 1098, we'll be back en route to tag 217.
6 Hotel Virus, 1312 Eureka.
455, you're 10 to 29 second half.
unit 10-9. Control, all 3, clear to 29-1. A from God. Hispanic male, last of Dela Cruz, Morales, Mary Ocean, Robert Adams, Lincoln, Edward Span, Dela Cruz, common spelling. First of Ricardo, Robert Ida, Charles Adam, Robert David Ocean, date of birth 9/2/2002, 02.
Adam, I listed at a possible date of birth of 8/30/01. There's no stop sign information from util 27 or an ID. There is an LAR.
Padre, code for an admin.
Padre, copy, copy.
Control 1. 3 clear to 1079-1.
Stand by, just one on landline.
Bakers.
5 Central 4. 602 has been holding several 3535 Stein Road, number 5.
572, copy. 424.
Pure broadcasting 505A, several vehicles racing, coffee in Stockdale, no further, control to clear.
Sam, Ida, Adam, date of birth 9/20/88, Cross Social Security.
Episode and was Ten, on push, top stand by. of a building. One pulse rate controller. Trailer under a tarp. To locate your mail with the information provided, can we get a social or anything further? Negative. Control 2 broadcasting, one up here reporting possible shots heard in the area of 3509 Candlewood Drive. No further. Control 2 clear.
the route to allow music.
Appreciate that.
Free, she's no stop salad, negative probation, negative pro.
243, 243, thank you.
Copy.
Sorry, 51, 1097, 416 on South Brown.
10-4 patrol check, 212 southbound.
Hit 1097, I think 14.9.
J-Hill 24, 10-4, 2305.
Control on 305, right to trucks up.
5.
Being no plates on a white Camry, being Avenue South B Street.
Copy me, South Street.
It's like everybody's talking to everybody else, not me tonight. What's up with that? But I like how you guys have conversations with each other.
Copy the update. Fine. 145 tonight, route for patrol check.
10-5.
Well, hopefully now that Air 1's up and flying, we may get some calls. That's all I'm hoping.
Control, come on back way. We'll be clearing the property till 30. 10-5. Air 1, control.
Air 1.
Air 1, rescue 1 is wanting to know if you're available to start towards their search and rescue to help attempt to locate the subject.
Air 1, can you advise the details?
There's a stranded motorist stuck in the snow. His motorcycle is down. He's having trouble climbing down from where he's at. It's in the area of Paiute Mountain Road and Saddle Springs, in the Walker Basin area.
Oh, shit. We're not going to make that call.
Can you transfer to the call, and then we'll advise further.
I want to affirmative. Control to both side blades. Go for it. Both side blades, go for it.
Control 345, clear for this.
Five.
4 Tom 4 Boy Frank 3 Edward King 6 Boy Robert 106095.
The vehicle's issuing no stops expired since 2022 on a 2011 Toyota Ford ride at Bakersfield.
255 copy, go for it.
5 copy, good fire.
409.
Well, good evening, Miss Cindy.
4921 in progress, 14 Kincaid.
One 45 out of 10 on Monada.
155 out of 10, 7 Monada.
Okay, from Met 24, can you start with the war zone towards the area of Palm and Country Breeze, please?
Alex, what did you hear?
Valley 2. Car 15 verbal at corner pocket 3216 Lee Avenue, second half is a transient white female 50s wearing a blue long sleeve shirt, gray shorts on a wheelchair. Ford property screaming at everyone.
Alex, you kiss my ass.
Calling 245 Boy, I'll be in route to back 245 Adam. 245 Boy, confirm.
Alex, you have a hard time making it to midnight, fool. What are you talking about? You're yawning by 11:30. I'm tired. I'm tired.
Town 55, copy undersea assignment.
Alex, how much are you paying for all your viewers, fool? How much does that app cost you a week? I see it on Facebook all the time. It's like, what? $36 for 10,000 followers?
Control 1, North San 5. Show me on a patrol check at Lake Wolf.
North San 5.
Information only. We did get a
So now we know how you get so many views every night.
fireworks at
You
College.
pay for the bots.
2500 Church Avenue. Copy.
Hi,
Copy the last.
can't see you. Oh,
Are they more little in here?
where's your truck at now?
I just changed the oil on this, so I needed to drive it around for a minute.
This late at night?
Yeah, I've been working like crazy.
Control near 1, was there
Yeah, just
ETA
finishing
for
the road
stick
and I
around
saw it like
search and rescue party?
30. But slow tonight?
Temple Sam 1, can you advise?
Yeah.
Air One's headed out to Paiute Mountain, it sounds like.
For what?
Search and rescue.
Oh shit.
Guy on a motorcycle. Went down and he's just stuck in the snow.
Oh shit.
There's snow up there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rescue
Didn't you
1,
know we're
control.
going to have second winter here soon?
Hopefully. We didn't even have a first.
What do you call that, cold and wet?
It was only for like a
2
couple
days.
days.
That's your California
Be advised,
winter.
the RP is back on 911 advising the female is becoming
That's
violent.
your
and continued
California
to break to
winter.
him.
Go to
Now
the beach
chasing him. They're
24/7.
currently running in and out of the roadway, southbound and the northbound lanes on Callaway.
Good cold, wet nights.
This ain't the OC.
Charlie 12, Park Dude 1, running around.
Air 1's requesting an ETA
No,
for
they're
the
like lost of the RP.
Running around from the office. Okay, being around.
Nobody.
You don't even show up in the morning.
Yeah, dude. I was at the top.
No.
We're 1097 in the area, 421.
No, typically you show up.
10-4, shots for 3909, Kenilwood.
Typically you always
They
stay.
didn't even show that he was on live. That's what they literally just said.
Oh, wow.
I was like, what the hell? They messing with me. He is on live.
Special 3 for information, fire department has a company for service. 4 hours in area leading in Panorama.
But we didn't get
I didn't get a notification today.
That's weird. Well, I came out late.
Yeah, but we still get a notification.
Alright, no, yeah, I did.
Just occurred in the metro.
When you get off.
Number 1.
I did get it today.
418.
Because sometimes like you something happens to the live and you have to turn it off.
Origin January 4771 plan.
Starting mileage 151.
Just you and Dad.
Second Ave assaulted RP with a lava lamp.
Where?
Ava Santiago Torres, Hispanic female, year of birth in 1999.
Control 01, we'll be 10-6 for the county.
Hang on, let me get out first.
Yeah, 110.
Go on the other side.
5 Metro 2.
We'll be 10-6 for the county.
5 Metro 2.
5 Metro 2.
We got a fire response for 1020 for a small fire in the yard. We'll be access through the alley.
No further.
He's just in trouble.
105, quick replacement.
All that.
California 6, Charles, Mary Lincoln, 889.
5 Metro 2, confirm units for no subject fire since 2022 on a 2002 Chevrolet utility. Bakersfield to Cherry Robinson.
Wherever the fire's still ongoing. Not putting any buildings at risk.
28.
96 Charles 28.
86 Charles, I'm going to be on Commerce in California. 20 to 7, Robert Paul Charles, 458.
Metro 3.
478, around 2, First Street.
Come on. East 50, King 4, 1022.
But the TL continues to code 4.
5 East 50, 10 4.
King 4, same traffic.
King 4, 10 4. The second of is wearing a black sweatshirt and black shorts.
Returning clear on the 2007 active order last 42904 to Alaska Cervantes Lopez out of Bakersfield. Valid 7/16 of 2025, turn BC.
Engine 6, outside fire at 1346.
I have a 27 for you.
For the base, small fire PD.
Not was seen to the rear of the property near the alley.
Go ahead with the 1127.
10 forward, UTL.
Yellow 486 42 10.
10.
We're taking care of it so far. Just can't drive crazy. Yeah, I had to just, my truck broke down earlier today, but I got it fixed right away. A little bit.
And I contact the second half.
No, so my, so she crashed that one, and then my cousin,
She crashed.
It's en route ETA 5 to 10, occupying a black Iconic 5 per surveillance camera, sticking up in the middle of the business, refusing to leave, causing a 415 with staff.
Well, now there was a pole involved,
Thank you, Kelly.
a fence, a car.
you know, I don't know about a fence.
She told me.
Oh, yeah, no, she did it out by fence.
Yeah, see?
But anyway, we got cash out from that, and then my cousin was selling this car, my grandpa's. And when I
Where's Uncle 601?
60601.
my grandpa passed, and she inherited it. And I'm like, bitch, you fucking inherited it. You didn't pay nothing for it. Give it to me. It's my grandpa's car. So we got it. And it was fucked up at first, like fucking spark plugs.
Control 355, UTL, go 4.
Oh, 5 to 5.
Over 200,000 miles already, so certain
445, Adam, 21.
4 5 Adam, detaining 1.
she drives it every day.
That's why you got all the
Discretion for John Nunez, reported by 23103 driving northbound 5 north of Discretion Mountain Park. It's coming for a white Chevrolet pickup on 28 that's pulling a white camper trailer. Vehicle is high speed, erratically braking, swerving in and out of the lane. Again, northbound 5 north of Discretion Mountain Park, it's a 23103. It's a white Chevrolet pickup with a camping trailer. That's high speed, braking, swerving in and out of the lane. Because up there at 2320.
The traffic was all right there. Stupid bitch.
You got full coverage?
No.
Okay, I went off copy.
At least full coverage on me.
You got full coverage?
That's $1 million.
Hey, so
3 out of Miller 29.
Copy, Adam.
I'll make it your fault, so yeah.
California, Adam, David, Ocean, Nora, Ida, Sam,
Hey, but honestly, losses are not that easy though, because I'm still going through mine fucking 2 years now, and I still haven't got shit.
That's up current 2013 Mercedes sedan out of Bakersfield.
You didn't have any insurance, nothing?
He didn't have nothing, no driver's license, nothing.
Wow.
Is everyone?
Where are you guys go for?
Alright, Steve, well, drive safe.
All right, brother, you guys be safe too.
345 Adam, go safe. Three, Paul 5 Adam, go to TAC. Go ahead. Hey bro, can you 1198 with me? Trevor, 1097.
550, 1097.
Airbears, you good? Airbears, you good? More than couple.
Copy for zone code 4. One Papa Adam.
In the car, so if one of you guys can come get some keys, I'll retrieve the car and bring it back.
I don't know what the hell. It's just boring tonight.
Control by 24 to 97.
At 24, 27.
There's second speaker that responds.
Available center speaker for First Street.
Three, Paul 5 Adam, can you put him back on the 415?
Speaking in for channel 1.
3 Papa Adam, Tesla. King 4, 1032, East and West. For Metro 310-4.
Everything be around 15-4.
Metro 1 is en route.
Control 1, North 5, along patrol check for Lost Hills Park.
Truck, faulty truck.
Copy.
California 4, King Henry George 418. Another great stand. Unit number 9.
Vehicles, stop Expired February of this year in a 1999 Volkswagen out of Bakersfield.
203 times for fast, I'll be at the Arco. Control 1, Nora 580. Can you show me 10 sets?
Front of that.
581, St. John's.
Okay.
Hey, Christy, is Wyatt right there? We know he wants a cookie. Jay Lovejoy, thank you for those biddies.
Nothing like auto MHC.
Triple frigate.
Blue by California ID, Adam 359-2075, Blue Black Alaska Williams.
Stand by.
We could do knock-knock jokes. Fool, we're not in the second grade.
Highway 50.
Green flag down, launcher land on Wilson.
Trying to stir shit up. Yeah, it's just tonight is slow as shit.
5 East 51, 1097, 423 on Pacific.
Before audible 459.
Control 101.
Good.
27 is expired. He's no stops. He's
Going
on
177, and we have eyes on the vehicle. He's here to 4. No signs of distress. I know on west, we had approximately 8 chasers around here. Can we get an update on that if we can?
Ball 5, please. Suspect to ball 3 is the reason for non-traffic loss. He's heading Indian Air.
Fire should be in the area.
Really to light.
Can everyone advise? Everyone, we don't have visual on any fire units, but the missing or stranded, it's going to be exactly where his last coordinates were set to be. It's going to be kind of a dirt road or dirt trail. There's a little bit of a clearing, but we're not going to have any place to put her down.
Oh, shit.
Careful, we're en route, about 10 from the mouth of the canyon.
They better be taking one of their Raptors out there.
Air 1 rescue accessible by a patrol vehicle.
7, 1019.
Everyone, it's going to be on the Pie Mountain Road. It appears accessible, however, I don't know how the conditions are on the ground. We don't see any snow. Looks like the trail's okay from here, but like I said, I don't know where it ends or where you guys would have the connection point, so it's unknown.
Air 1 northeast 10-5.
Air 1.
If the road's accessible for the vehicle to get up near there, I have a patrol unit en route from Kelso Valley in 178.
Simple.
So Air 1 is up on Pie Mountain with a biker down up in the snow.
Air 1 rescue 1.
Air 1.
I believe fire is going to be on channel, they're going to be on current 3. If you can contact and advise.
Matt 574.
Ashley, yeah. They wouldn't even let me go up on that mountain right now. Even though I have 4-wheel drive, they're not going to let me go up there. And I wouldn't have no internet out there anyway. I'd have to run back through the canyon like we did the other night.
Control Air 1. Air 1, we were able to talk to fire on current 3. They have a ETA of 1 hour. I don't know if our unit's going to beat that or not.
Charlie Fire has an ETA of 1 hour.
You know, 300 viewers is perfect. I could talk to you guys. 1,500. So if I go from 300 to 1,500, I don't. It doesn't bother me. Like on Facebook, you know, we always get our 200 or 300 a night. When it gets up there higher, you know, it's... It don't bother me to have a couple hundred viewers. Fridays and Saturday nights, we have a high count range. Throughout the week, it ain't so high because a lot of people's got to work.
South 196, 1010. South 1. Delfino, go Terrace. Copy 6, X-ray Yellow Tom 330. Silver Scion XB. No stops, current local, 2012 model. She was seen at the Walmart on Fashion Place. On callback, she was slurring her words, mumbling, and disconnected. Control 1 advising she was speaking inside the business by the main entrance. From BLN Instructor. Damage 1 copy. Holding around the 501, cancel the Metro. Forest Metro 1, 1022. Central 2. 572, plan to start. 5 Central 4.
So if you would like to help out with tonight's streams, all donations are appreciated. It does help pay for gas. And if you want to do the live to 3 Friday night, we got 4:55 left to go. You know, it ain't much to ask. If you want to help, if you want me to come out every night, just help with paying the gas. That's all I ask.
One.
I'm in trouble.
551.
51, 17th and Mary.
Both units 701 report with 2nd Ave 1097, 1200 6th Street, 2nd Ave Hispanic male 20 to 30 wearing a red sweater, blue jeans. Occupying a red Toyota, California plate 7 Robert Paul George 690, be across the street.
551, copy. 51, copy. Almost 77 on 440. Don't broadcast.
Oh, now they're not broadcast.
570 will be off to us from southbound 1.
10-10 on call.
South 110.
20 after. Have a good night.
502.
Valley 2 will handle 119.
14242, that's been holding 417 South Bliss.
Patrol 1, Rose 4, meet 1097 RP at the Arco, off Glendower in the Boulevard.
1097 at the Arco.
Rose 3 4.
I'm Metro 2, 298, 1010.
5 Metro 2.
Lee Avenue, South and Mary on California 7299 at 0 Boy 1, white Chevy Silverado.
10-4. Metro 2 with no stops, current on a 2011 Chevrolet local.
Set 5, 10 8. Okay.
Patrol 1, Rose 3, units code 4.
What the hell did I do with it? Oh.
Central 2, party's over.
Oh, that's cool, Hope. You get to see your son tomorrow.
$69,583 Charles pedestrian. 583 Charles. We copy the log and we're around for Port Engine. Okay.
Domestic 415 1025 Kennedy. Second half Della Torre. Elazar, born in 89. Drives a green Jeep. Personalized plates.
Smoking a cigarette makes me cough less. When I'm not smoking, I cough. Jeez, there ain't nothing. Pulse Point's dead. CHP is dead. I'm just gonna hang out, let you guys chat for a little while. We'll go from there.
5 West 51, code 4, Kaiser.
Set 4, code 4.
Stop 1 tonight, moving around to 388.
10-4, missing person report on Old Castle. We attempted 1021, received no answer.
Mr. Larry, thank you for that 25 for Friday. 4:30 loud down.
5 West 15. If the units are 1097 Kennedy, cancel them. I'll have will be at 1021. Currently in contact.
Let me go see something else. Wednesday nights, there's really nothing to look at. Unless we get some decent calls. Now I'm getting picked on by the hookers. Gotta get out of here. Shit. Hi, baby. Come here. You.
Unit 2735 in progress to 11 Eureka.
Bitch, get some rubbing alcohol. Wipe that shit down.
5 north of the late in the truck bypass.
Need some rubbing alcohol to take a bath with. The shit.
Male and female on 415, the male stated wife 242 then.
125 West Charles, 1182 is going to be southbound 5. The advice is north of the Grapevine scale, but they're showing in the truck bypass. It's a white semi and another semi. They're requesting entry for 11.
5 Metro 2, 10A, we'll be en route to the last unit count for the valley.
5 Metro 2, 10 4, Valley 2, I'll show you back
So
off
scary. Scared the shit out of you.
Alarm call, 7800 Blockwood.
Hell, some of them need to roll them shits up and tuck them in. The hell?
5 Metro 2 per 5 Metro 2 before the RP disconnected the female advice. He forced 242 to her. Their daughter is possibly 1097.
Lillian Way, second half will be the stepson, first of Josiah. 23-year-old male, Hispanic, unknown clothing. 2 copies, up through Wilson.
Walking around with their shit dragging on the floor. The hell? Like, hey baby, don't mind them, that's just road rash. The fuck?
Charles, go ahead. I'm going to use UTL to add street. Right. Charles, UTL to add 398.
Attention citizens, Control 2 broadcasting. All primary traffic will be held on channel 1. All primary traffic to channel 1 until further notice. Control 2.
Ah, shit.
Control 1, Air 1, 10-8 on Metro.
What's that?
Air 1, 10-8.
Air 1, 10-4.
Teresa, I just figured you set your phone too high and couldn't reach it.
RV51.
RV51 California P.
Response for 244 in progress, 1110 number 4 to the front, 8 to 9 black females and Hispanic females in a 415.
RV51 Cali.
Don't be suspicious, fuckers. There's a cop ahead of us.
0310 in route.
Trail 3104, the RP advising 422s are being made. So one mentioned of possibly having a knife.
Let's go pull him over.
Equate the route to stage for a possible 244.
Rescue 1 Northeast M5, can you go to taxi?
Specified way to Jason 1110 number 43, Bakersfield.
Hi.
180 info.
96 Charles, go ahead.
2007 Acura TSX. Silver, one rear plate only, taken for 8 Henry.
Rescue 1 Northeast M5.
2996 Charles 10-4, your log number is 216. My ID is Adam 18274.
Man, I hate when I'm at a stoplight and the light turns green and a car just blows by me now.
96 Charles, go ahead.
245 control.
Charles, they're out to CJ with their 1015. Patrol vehicle 1540287. Start miles of 015. ID 2215.
Officer Joshua Elias, Hispanic male in a black shirt, black pants, possibly under the influence, and in possession of a scooter. And then ignoring the windows to the residents due to our police that he was source for section number 8.
Fires 10-7 with the subject now attempting to get the vehicle up for him.
Unit 2735 just occurred, 8612 French.
Careful, I'm out of the canyon now.
550. 551.
Rescue 1 Northeast M5 for the scanner, the battalion's trying to cancel search and rescue now.
With the information call control 1, the victim is Mike Morales, advised he has been in a 415 with his Hispanic female 29, no enter on unable to determine if the second half is still 1087.
Copy, it's 1083.
10-4, 51.
221.
10-4.
Control Met 24, en route to Mary Kay Shell following Longford.
Met 24, 10-4. Rescue 1 in Northeast 10-5, fire just 1021, that's to advise to 1022.
Northeast 10-5, copy. Control on Air 1297, the audible, the 1 zone.
Shit,
Air
girl.
1, 10-4.
How do you copy?
210-2.
Copy, I'm being out this is 5 was
10-4.
East 5th Street. Search the party, check the welfare, 641 H. Henry.
One copy.
Dial 2, respond to fax.
Copy from 14 Lincoln.
Subject laying face down in the cutter with pants down, red, and there's a blanket over his head.
Subject 1097, and no signs of forced entry from the air. If you want to continue ground units to check, that'll be 10-8.
Everyone is 10-8. Well, that's worthless to try to run.
File being out to the audible entry.
145 confirm.
Request 4 for 6 minutes.
I go 274.
Damn, that car behind me, if you move a little further, you're going to kiss my damn back bumper.
Light 5 into only.
California,
414 domestic, 3700 Q, plane number 223.
502, copy.
Confirm he's a strange husband, Dylan. He's in Mel wearing a gray shirt, blue pants, 390.
Control 145 Blade, 298, full forward.
Okay.
Yeah, Bakersfield's always water in the streets.
5110-4.
But us people of Kern County, we pay for that.
Over 50, I have to go several out. Another 11381.
Copy, so forth.
Good one.
One two five one Charles. 251 Charles, whenever you're clear from the 1182, you're going to have another 1182, but this is going to be Delta 99 at the split. It's going to be a white semi and a white Chevrolet Cruze. Orders are on the right hand shoulder requesting CHP. Charles 24.
197, ending miles of 027.
Metro 3.
Control 24, Stranger.
Hang on.
Just by the time we received this call, they called over several hours ago.
West 51, we received the call from Control 1 at 2353. However, there was a prior 911 hang-up at 2237. There was no answer on callback.
5 West 51 copy. I'm going to contact code for it. They were just advised that they had called several hours ago.
Denver.
See what's going on here. If there's any weirdos, fudge.
Metro 1.
Metro 1, number 17, SF.
Charger priority, check the wall for 2809 via Wolf Court.
Metro 1, copy.
1020 via latitude, longitude. The 911 hang up. RP sounded to be out of breath, advising someone was sitting and then line disconnected and there was no answer on callback. IV 51.
51 Cotwood, furnace.
Motor back 5 Metro 1.
51 Cup.
5 Central 4.
4.
5 Central 2.
2 South Dallas side.
Audible alarm 5601 California Suite 100.
4 side. Trevor 0 copy. Light J, Roger, 5 Metro 1.
Do you want to show you tonight?
51 tonight. West 51, it's code 4, it's a 415 verbal only. Audience B1098.
Yeah, fine.
Well, Papa, I don't copy. We need to see for a return call.
Go ahead.
Over.
So, Mr. Adam, can you copy notes? Will be 1098 paper. Yeah, stand by just one.
Ain't nothing shaking in here tonight. The city's been quiet.
Central 20. Sir, can you log off badge 1456, please? I believe 1614 logged in. April.
And that cop better get his.
Jen Augusta, copy 9 Edward Mary King 766 on a white Honda.
4:30 left to go, guys. Let's get that down a little bit more to pay for gas tomorrow night.
Control Met 24, 1098, 107.
24, 107. Control 1, 245 boy, I'll be en route to the suspicious person on Kern Canyon Road. 10-4, 245, what's your attack?
5-51.
5-1.
245 boy, I'll advise on that back. Sorry.
Building is secure, we'll be right to left.
245 en route to water.
455
Said
on the
Zell.
Copy. Copy to have it.
Miss Tammy Moore with 30. I'll take that off. 400.
Fire on DC for let me see.
Go.
Let's see.
Is there an apartment number?
Negative. 1020 was to latitude longitude.
Copy, the Paris before.
7.
251 Charles, just for information, you're going to have a third 1182 whenever you're cleared.
I'll make sure we're in Moby today.
7.
So right now there's a fire out off of Clay Mine Road out in Edwards by Edwards Air Force Base. It's about an hour and 20-minute drive from right here.
And 584 Charles Pedestrian.
Leveling Saudi, copy 7 Union, Nora George, 5230, you're great, Alexis.
Definitely. Step 1 is South expired, designate Lexus local.
1.5 trailer, copy, DC first, Discretion.
Both of them,
031.
Possibly 6 Mary King Nora 855.
Up at 8 Mary King Nora 855. Street train, no stops expired since 2016 on Toyota 4-door, the Lancaster.
Confirming the first demand was a 6.
Affirmative.
Copy. Traversal on a vehicle partially unreadable, Rosen Boulevard and 45th Street West.
What?
First,
A victim
Road
today,
4 red back.
for $5,200 report. It'll be a control and handle.
Bye-bye.
Let's see, vehicles yielding 46th and Rosen Boulevard.
50 lower and divert to 456 for 77.
10-4.
Maybe warning route to 383.
Control on Rose 3, clear, copy, plate.
Verbal 2124.
California 6, Mary King Mary
Control
855.
back where I
Chief.
No stop.
Yeah, I'm not driving out to Edwards for
Out of Little Rock.
no fire on a little ass house. An hour and 20 minutes? No, no thank you.
Control 1, Rose 4, 1097.
First, 4 copy.
Hello, Crystal. Even if I was on my motorcycle, where $5 would get me there and back like nothing, I still wouldn't do it.
for ECC 1820 on Claymine Road. There's a mobile home on fire. There are several children reported to be inside, and the mother is trapped. They're requesting law enforcement start for assistance. They're still en route. 1820 on Claymine.
Mike 5, copy on that code.
Mike 5, DTA about
Yeah, 5, copy, good response.
North, copy, copy.
DTA just occurred, taken from 3300 Britton Street across the Buckle Boulevard. Taken was a white 2017 Volkswagen Jetta with a 2807 William Victor John 799. Negative suspect information, and the vehicle was actually heading northbound on Buckle and Element Town. No further Bakersfield clear, KTM 513 at midnight 35.
Copy.
I don't know if they found that suspect last night, but they found the one from the high-speed chase, the other one.
Central 1, you get 1022 calls and given to Control 1.
Other one, copy, 10-8.
Sunrise 3, code 4, Fifth Avenue.
Everyone, go ahead.
The traffic light man, DTA, his code.
Everyone, back to the minutes. Information from Control 2. They advise DT taken from 3300 Britton Street across the Sierra and Buckle. Taken was a white 2017 Volkswagen Jetta with a 2807 William Victor John 799. Vehicle left heading northbound on Buckle and time out at 2. The vehicle got in. On 10 point.
5 Valley 2.
Valley 2, 1088, route to 457.
DTA in progress, 417 Southwest.
72 calls, go ahead.
Would you put in mind the air one that vehicle last hit westbound California Green?
502, be advised, there was a DTA just occurred, 7300 Britton Road. The Rio loss was a white 717.
Vehicle last hit westbound California Green. They're inquiring if you can check the area.
502, I got it. Control on Mike 5, I believe the fire is 97. Can you ascertain if law enforcement is still en route? He is en route, coach.
Fire department has 1097 at the fire.
5 Central 4 to 10-4.
5 Central, they were in contact at the front door. Code 4.
10-4.
Routes for the last four of your VIN were 5355.
4 guys.
Your subject is no stops, negative probation. 27 is suspended with a DMV ordered IID required out of Little Rock.
Let's see, copies.
Valley 2, get 1022.
Control Rose 3.
Rose 3.
Listen to 2729, a Michigan driver's license.
We're going to head with the number.
Stand by. Rose 3, it'll be George 420 403 585 320. White male, last of guild.
Confirming that it ends in 320.
Safer.
Air One's right here in town.
Michigan ID.
Traffic stop.
6974 Charles 97 with pedestrian, all traffic stop, Haley off ramp from eastbound 178.
Why is everyone circling right there at Fourth and Union?
10-8, bicycle, 800 block of Kentucky.
I'm at you 110.
Power 19, you can clear tag 915.
10-4.
All wings up.
We'll be back in left our power tag 353.
10-4 for the 450 domestic on Waterfall. Three 1035.
Charlie at 12, can you clear me from that COD?
That's 3 Gilded. I confirmed 1032 Mary on the San Bernardino County. I'll be for dangerous HMS. Negative on probation. She does have a California ID only, and her Michigan 27 is valid until April 26th this year.
Call Mike 5 for officer safety information. There's multiple down power lines on scene.
Shit.
I have a copy, multiple down power lines. Confirm the 1020.
On scene at the residential fire. On scene.
Open Stockdale, copy 9 Mary, George Union 860, be a great Nissan Altima.
I have one stop. Current 2014 Nissan local.
More info for that photo. Charles, 30
Hang on a second. I gotta go water the tire.
What do you want additional? There's 2 in a row.
564.
Charles, 10-4. 16, correction, Air 1, Bakersfield. One copy.
Related to tag 458. Yeah, one of you guys on a standby at the RO's address. It's right down the street. On Padre. Careful. I think one of the more units is on it right now. Yep. Louis 12 advising us up the down code.
Mob unit, ECC State Hall is requesting unit 1198 at the address. They are with 3 juveniles that were brought out of the residence. There's still multiple juveniles and adults that remain inside and unaccounted for.
Copy.
One in route 47.
415, that's been holding 81417. South 2. Alright, South 2.
Rig 11 northeast 5.
Alright, South 2. Over keep the peace over property, cost and holding 6712 Shaver Drive.
There's one out.
Copy, point.
Probably 10615 L2's call. Circulating the vehicle.
10-4.
9584, Charles, 98.
One Mike 5 for ECC, will be 2 adults and 3 juveniles that are still unaccounted for.
My 5 so far. One false flight, wait, 6 1.
145 boy.
145 boy, 1455 item fire to structure 460 to a train at Norris and Roberts Lane. Will be 460 to a UPS trailer. Approximately 2 subjects, 1 white male, tall build, all black clothing. The train is stationary at Norris and Roberts.
10-4 units around. Well, they withdrew from mineral tags.
324.
Have any units?
Control near 1097 to 460 to the train.
127.
several subjects in the field on the west side of the train tracks.
They're still coming? Alright. Alright. Alright, let's go. Oof. That's one hell. I left a river on the ground right there. I'll tell you what. Jesus. Jesus! They're gonna have to put up a flood sign right there.
Yeah, when I had a visual of the unit that we're going, looks like westbound on Robert, we have to turn back and make it to the west side of the train track.
Control 311, I'll be in
Control there one. Looks like all these subjects are going to be in bicycles, and now they're on Houston, working southbound towards the hotel.
Here, wait, wait.
115, I'll be with the bicyclist. Get to the north.
The north, Pacific Dimension 115.
Robert, code 33 on 115. We'll help you to the train that's for that. I'll bring you around.
Once this information to the other units, get one bicycle ahead of that one. It's going to be an apartment complex. Just taking itself out on the Victor southbound carrying a package. Yeah, I'm still with them. The package apartment complex is on the Victor. I'll stand by, I'll get you a direction. Confirm southbound on Houston now. West of the property. Now on the
bypass on the 99.
southbound towards Olive. Air 1, how many dogs think there's? He's going to be north of Olive, and he's going to be in the church property, and he's still trying to kind of evade us, so we'll get set up here. 55 Olive Drive, 5500 Olive Drive. Made his way to Mohawk. He's going to be southbound Mohawk, approaching Olive. Westbound Olive from Mohawk. He's going to be on the north side while looking westbound.
And Bill, copy.
Edward 3 Metro 4 westbound.
Contact 6016. Yeah, I'm heading that way right now. When I can locate, I'll let you know. And for myself and one unit, we'll head that way and we'll locate it.
Baker 30 Metro Township, Baker 30.
145, confirm my location. I'm gonna have it.
15 on Ed.
Put a 27 491. The Alaska Guthridge, medically David Union, Tom Henry, Robert Ida, David George Edward, Crystal Michael, common spelling, date of birth 11/27, 1986, 86, and I have a deal number if needed.
Cover me, is it 1996 96 or 86?
It'll be 1986, 86, and if you can advise patient full. Okay.
West traffic has been only advising there's a flake of the roadway with something underneath it. It'll be on South Page between the Chico and Panama.
Air 1, pull 3. Air 1.
Hey, I'm not sure if you saw anything. There were 2 additional suspects in the church parking lot sitting down near the church. Do you know if they were involved?
Negative, they're going to be unrelated. And I'm looking for this package. It's going to be somewhere at 6200 Victor Street in the apartment complex.
Damn, he got pretty good ways. They've already got the guy on the bike. Hey, there's 2 more bikers.
Control 145.
Yeah, they were breaking into the train cars.
145.
We don't have a unit on scene, so we have 1 unit without a detainee, 1198, and trying to locate a crime scene.
That vehicle from number 11 hit person 399. Everyone just rainbow, the train's going to be on the move. It's no longer stationary.
And now the train is on the move again. With the doors wide open. The door's wide open. And it's broken.
Control 183 further, are you able to contact Aurora?
What's that copy? Advised, sorry, the suspect vehicle is now northbound on the 99, just 10 the cross.
Stop that train!
Control 1, Mike 5, code 4 with the juvenile father.
Mike 5.
Amazon packages are gonna fall out. We can't even see the trailer they broke into now because the train's already running. That's funny. Train stops for 5 minutes and gets robbed. Only in Bakersfield does shit like that happen.
0100.
Air 1, 145. Air 1. My unit, that's 6200 Victor. Can you advise where in relation to my patrol vehicle the package was?
You're in the Springwood Court Apartments with the Air One? Yeah. They were robbing the train and they took off on bicycles. They dropped the package in the apartment complex and tried to pedal last to get away.
Call 51035 info. The third is now stopped. He's on formal probation for 460 B-Boy and 594 B1. He's subject to search for 496. Narcotics, dangerous H&S, and he's subject to an H&S test. 27 is suspended. Bakersfield.
Isn't this apartment gated? No, they're not gated here.
Usual for Chuckawall for 11,120 Stockdale Highway.
These apartments ain't gated. With arms wide open.
Could be to the front of the subway for a transient white male, lead 30s, black shirt, brown pants, and a wheelchair. Is conscious but not responding to security.
No, BNSF or the other rower.
Shelter in. Zero on admin.
On my way.
14 domestic, 2808 Tyler Street.
No, on affirm. It's going to be probably about 5 buildings to your south, so you might want to jump in your car and work south.
I'm going to have his RP's ex-husband, Albert, Hispanic male, unknown clothing, known to carry a knife and use methamphetamine. He's currently in the backyard begging something on the wall.
So they caught the guy that threw the package on the bicycle. Now they're gonna give him a felony breaking and entering into a train car, which is a federal crime, and they're gonna give him a ticket for peddling ass.
I'm Thursday, 415 physical at the 7-Eleven on North Chester. Across the
Yeah, Kara, give us a wave.
Yes,
If you see me where I'm parked.
For between the male subject, 300 North Chester.
If I'm close enough, come say hi.
455 right about.
Air 1, Poly 3. Air 1.
Be able to direct me from here.
Yeah, just continue southbound. You might want to exit and get onto Victor, and then I'll guide you from there.
Careful.
Yeah, there was another guy, but they didn't catch him, I don't think. I know they caught one. They caught the guy that had the package.
I'd start right there if you want to pull off, make your way into the apartment complex. I've still UT on any packages, but I last saw him in this courtyard. He had it, and then I lost visual, and when he came back in view, he didn't have it any longer, so somewhere in these buildings.
10-4, thank you, sir.
Union Victor, Union 962 on a black Lexus, Union Avenue in East California. Airport Center.
Control Paul 3, I've located a large amount of packages right off North and Robert.
What's the answer for?
No stops, expired 2002 Lexus local.
Control
Control 143, I'm standing by railroad police is en route. It's going to be approximately 183 large packages.
We're attempting to contact them now.
Air 1, 483. Air 1.
Sir, there was a package. I located this part of backpack in the bushes here.
Yeah, that deputy's looking through the guy's backpack.
He did have a backpack. It resembled a package. I don't know if it was both, but it looked like he was struggling to hold on to it.
So they have the guy's backpack that was robbing from the train.
About 1035.
Go ahead.
So now they're just trying to find the package that he tossed. But there's a whole bunch of packages on the train tracks.
Control, everyone will be 10-6.
176.
Hold on, around 1035.
Oh, 115 go.
Go ahead.
5 Central 3. Your subjects are being 1032 Maritimes to local for 10,000 for 148A1 and 10,000 for 466 in H&S. He's going to have an unconfirmed 1032 freight for Flow County. That's for 20,000 for PC460. He's also on unconfirmed mandatory supervision on Flow County for PC466. And he's subject to test for weapons, subject to search for weapons, H&S paraphernalia, and subject to test. His 27 is withheld failure to appear in suspended Bakersfield.
10-4, I'll be 1015 if you can confirm with Flow County.
Affirmative.
Hey, got it.
255, go to track.
Hey, guys, I got it. Chester in 20 seconds.
Control 3 traffic stop.
353.
California 9, Frank, George, Robert 927, on a black Kia 2030 L.
Anything else? Airport 3, no stops, current 2016 Kia 4-door at Bakersfield.
What should I call in?
1021 contact with RP. Saying the second half is wearing an orange shirt.
3 out of mount, sir.
Black backpack.
Okay,
Hispanic male, bald. 1097.
Copy on 1021, contact with the RP. The subject will be wearing an orange shirt, blue jeans, a black backpack. He'll be a Hispanic male, bald.
Conviction for 11377, no possession of hard drugs.
Okay, from standby.
License is 327 alley.
Message retreat to the alley. Avenue for traumatic injury. Seven ECC, your main station. Maybe like this.
4. Qualified item 1243.
25 item, sir.
Call 5. All day 3.
Qualified item, code 6 on several.
4 item, code 6 on several, code 3 at Bakersfield.
Code 33 on Metro 4, 445 out at the 711 Northchester. You know, remember, code 39 on your ID. Metro, all channels are clear. Code 30 on Metro. The unit is around code. Can you send in your ID?
445, discontinuing.
Discontinuing, code continuing.
Control on 3 ball 5 or 3 ball 3.
3 ball 5 to 4.
Four ball 5 97.
4 ball 597.
So this fool jacked the trailer on a parked train that was still running.
3 Pod 3, code 4, I'm admin.
Still code 4.
Control on 3 Pod 3. Set 10.7, 10.29.1 by CDO.
Can I have record?
$10.29.1 by CDO.
3 Pod 3, go ahead.
Yellow 8734646. The second is David 5738719. We're code 4. Metro 1 to 10. Metro 1 Rose 3 and local patrol check for 1431 Pleasant Boulevard.
Metro 1.
Rider Block, California. Copy 7 Paul. 7 Paul David. Charles 493 on a gray Honda.
Well, if there's more than one, if you could attach release 4-3, that's what we do for the felony charge. Thank you.
Confirm. Estimative to scale location. 410.
They're just not saying what's in the backpack.
Our vehicles no stall 6 flyer 2011 Honda local. Those days are going to be to the front of. I'll confirm.
Can you turn 2 and 7 start? I'm still code 4.
Stand by. 10-4. Turn 7, turn 2, straighten up.
Primary suspicious person 20th and L Lincoln.
Control on ESM 3, Bridge 11 and 1022 code, but continue.
Have RP would provide further.
Bridge 11, got me.
I'm Metro 3.
16.
Court cases where he pled guilty. Marcianello.
No 119. Engine 7 ECC, there's no answer on callback. However, these appear to be individually addressed.
By the way, to be advised, we also received an additional call from the RP. It was originally at 12:18:19 street advising. He was 242'd by 2 subjects at the Shell gas station.
Copy.
Medically will be en route to stage.
Go on Rose 3, I'll Code 6 on transit and come in behind Family Dollar, Rosen Boulevard, Code 4.
Yeah, that is weird, isn't it?
Where's C-10?
No star button tonight?
We're 4797.
Okay, 4104, audible 1. Hotel 3. E7 is valid, Bakersfield. Also respond, King 1 for audible 1.
Another copy from the Metro.
$69.91 Charles. Parties are returning clear, NCIC and local.
Transfer Paul David 3.
Paul David 3, they were asking you to go to text.
Where's that?
Rescue to theoretically 20th Street, now the Lincoln Stage from the fault, PNO.
Rear yard's clear.
Copy, rear yard is clear.
So we got 400 left. Y'all want to get that down before we go off tonight? So we're at a scene where they were robbing the train, the Amazon train. They took off on bicycles. He dropped his backpack and the package, starting pedaling ass on Victor towards Olive. He got westbound on the northbound side of Olive. Deputies snatched his ass up. Now they're trying to find everything that they stole. And then while they're doing that, the train started to roll.
Engine 7. 124.
Turn 207, 10.
The Amazon packages.
Five Valley 297.
That fire's out. All it is smoking.
Machine music on Single Oak. Five Valley 2.
Valley 2, where do you get out there? Description of the RP.
Going to be possibly in the area of 12, 18, 19th Street.
All right, guys. This is what we're calling it tonight. I got a quarter of a tank left.
Charles 98.
Thank you all for joining in. Thank you everybody that did donate tonight. We are down to 400 from 455. Thank you all for hanging out. From me and my wife, I want to say thank you to admins, moderators, dispatchers, and you guys, the writers. Thank you all for hanging out again. Thank you for the donations. As always, stay classy and never trashy. One love, one family. We'll see you tomorrow night. Y'all have a good one.